I'm looking at one deal that I have right now. It's a smaller deal, but it fits well with, I guess, my business and some other stuff to add in. So I've got it to a point. I've talked to the seller about structuring it more on the seller finance earn out position, probably a little bit more than I want, but my thought was just if it can support, I guess, what the financials coming in to pay it. So my question is on the margin though for that, just so I'm not giving too much up front or on the payments monthly, roughly what percentage should I leave to bake in maybe either for expenses that I may not be thinking about, whether it's like taxes or other stuff for growth. I'm just trying to get a rough estimate on a margin so my seller financing slash earn out is not, I'm not being overly aggressive and having to dip in to find the money somewhere else.
10K is not a lot. I'd feel a lot more comfortable with 15. I know that doesn't sound like it's much of a difference, but it is another 10%. So you're talking about 30% margin versus 20% of what might change. So it's going to be what you feel comfortable with, but those are the things. Because I wouldn't feel bad about 40 or even 45 if I was like, they've never sent an email. They don't have any customer relationship management thing in. They haven't raised prices in 7 years. All of those things, I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, I feel like we'll make that up pretty quickly, right? I would feel less uncomfortable with 40 on a 50K deal there. The 10K seems like it's a decent margin.